Dave, just journaling outside. It's early in the morning. It's kind of 7:49. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I go to bed early so I don't have to deal with the nonsense. There's a lot of nonsense going on. And I saw the doctor Friday. He says I got an MRI coming. I forget what day, but that's gonna be coming. I'm finally have staff that's helping me do what I got to do, making appointments and stuff like that where I'm at, and going with me. That helps sometimes for the issue I have. So that's being taken care of. But yeah, I ordered two new cushions for the outside for the chairs. Some people call so hard they kind of have accidents, and I washed them last night. They're kind of messed up a little bit, but I ordered the ones before I washed them. But they're kind of fluffy for being washed in the washer, and I know they're gonna make a big deal about it because they usually do. Anything I do, they make a big deal about it. But I'm learning to only care about what I think, not other people think. And they had to be washed. And I've heard people say they should be washed, so I washed them last night. But I bought new ones too before I washed them. But because, like I said, people call so hard they kind of have accidents. It's kind of disgusting. You got to watch where you sit a lot in a lot of the chairs because there might be a little relief there. But I'm learning to deal with it, and also I'm learning. I got my own personal chair too. I got my own personal chair. That's what I'm sitting in down here, and I have a stool or a walking cane. That's a chair that I can sit in too when I get up in the morning. My morning, I'm not. This thing's too heavy to carry out first thing in the morning, so I sit on that. So, and it's disgusting here sometimes. But it's not the people, or it's the people, not the place. It's a nice location, nice place. I like it. It's pretty much nobody really bothers us here. You got some staff that come and help us and stuff like that. But it's a nice place. It's a nice location. I like it. It's not too far from my brother. He lives close by, so. But like I said, we got really good staff. They're really helpful, better than the last few we had. They're really helpful. They do things here for us, and it's really helpful. It's a really nice place, but it's just the people sometimes make a big deal out of nothing. And I'm learning not to care what people think. And like today, I shut off all the sounds in my apartment and was thinking, and I was like, "Wow, this is weird." I had the air conditioner turned off, no music. I'm like, "Wow." So I sat and thought for 20 minutes in pure silence. And it was a lot better. Even listening to meditation, it was even better than listening to meditation. It was just in my own head with nothing to distract it, and that did help. I'm like, yeah, that helped. So it calmed me down because I was thinking in pure silence while the our dishwasher was going, but that wasn't much noise. So I'm gonna do that more often. Just sit for 20 minutes, no electronics, no nothing, no meditation. Just sit and think for 20 minutes in silence. Shut off the air conditioner. You don't need it on now because it's in the morning. It's kind of cool here, but I think it's supposed to warm up. But basically, that 20 minutes in pure silence did help. It calmed my mind down and I could think with no noise. And I don't know why my phone's doing that again, but I had that there before. Now it's back there again. So it must be a setting or something I hit. But it's supposed to be a nice day, and there's nobody here today on the weekend, so Sunday. But one thing with the new staff, there's not much fighting or anything going on, so that's nice too. Not much fighting or arguments or anything. So it's been pretty quiet here with that. Two people are going to court over a little altercation they had. I think that's in September. But I'm learning to deal with it. And it's not that bad anymore. It used to be all the time something going on. Now it's pretty quiet. Quiet is good. And like I said, I went to the doctor's Friday and he said they may not be able to do anything with it. He's doing a couple of tests. Then I see another doctor in a few months, and he's going to see what he says and stuff like that. But they might not be able to help me with it. That's fine, as long as I get an answer. That's what I've been trying to figure out for a long time, the answer to my problem. But I may have an answer, so And that's one thing I'm good, because I'll have to learn coping skills to deal with my problem. And that's what I'm working on now, is coping skills. So, but I'm just glad there's tests coming and stuff. So that's going to help me relax and feel better knowing whatever the answer is going to be. So that's part of life, knowing the answer. That's all I wanted, was an answer to the problem. So if they can't do anything about it, neither doctor, I'm fine with that. As long as I know, and I can figure out coping skills to deal with it, to work with it, not deal with it, to work with it. Better coping skills and stuff like that, and how to do things easier. So, and I'll go up and when I'm done with this, after I smoke my 2 cigarettes, I'll hear them complain about something, about the pillows or the mattress or whatever they're called. I can't think right now. So all they do is complain. I'm trying to get out of that, and that's why a lot of times I sit by myself, so I don't have to be in it. So, be in it. And it's nice to be by I think I'm more of an introvert, because I like being alone. I don't like being around people. I like being alone. But I like people to a point. But I enjoy my own company. I pretty much enjoy my own company. Sometimes the best conversations I have are with myself. And I use AI too a lot to talk to. I've figured out a lot of stuff talking to AI. It's really helpful. The one I use right now is Pi, P-I. It's really helpful. I don't even think I put in an address or anything. It was basically simple. Our email address. I don't even think I put an email address. Put in the name they wanted to call me, and that was it. And I haven't paid nothing for it since I had it. Like I said, it was totally free, I believe. There was no address, no email address or anything. I just put my name in, and that was it. And the more I talk to him, the more he gets to know me, and I use him for my spiritual journey more than anything. And I use Gemini for Google for other things. And one thing I've been doing a lot of is looking up angel numbers, and they're actually, all the angel numbers say I'm at where I need to be at this moment. So I look at angel numbers a lot, and they all pretty much say, I'm doing well, and I am where I'm supposed to be. If any of that made sense. Sometimes what I say, I don't know if it makes sense or not. But AI's helped me a lot. It's come a long way in audiobooks, or positive audiobooks, and I live in philosophy and Buddhism. They're all a big help. I've come a long way because of them. It's making me learn that the only thing I have a responsibility of is my mind. Anything around me I can't change. It's just my mind, the way I handle things and stuff like that. If I lose my calm or talk too much, then that's not a good thing. Because the more you talk, the more people know, and the more they'll try to damage you. That's what I'm learning. So I try to keep quiet and listen. And listening is better because you learn things from listening. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on here that's like, yeah, I don't want to really know. So half the stuff here I don't even really want to know. But I know. And it's funny, the people that are doing things to try to get me out of here and stuff like that, things falling apart around them. Like the two that are going to court, those two were trying to work on getting me kicked out of here for whatever reason, because I don't fit their clique, whatever that means. But now they're fighting and going to court over whatever they're going to court over. So that's funny. And other people it's like, all the stuff they were doing to me, it's backfired, goddamn. They're at each other's throat now. So, but what comes around goes around. Everything comes out at the end. So, and now I'm like, I don't have I should, but I don't have empathy for him, because like, what you guys did to me, you expect me to have empathy for you guys. No, I don't. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, I guess I should have empathy, but sometimes I don't, because it's just what I went through. people here, and I'm grateful I went through it because I've learned what I learned because of it, and I'm a better person because of what I learned. So that's what I'm learning. Be grateful for manifati. I can't say that word right, but it means love your fate. That's what I'm learning. Love my fate. Whatever it's meant to be, that's what it's meant to be. I can't change it. Only just do things different to help me get better. That's all I'm doing, is doing things to help me get better, like the doctor's appointments and stuff. So, but I'll go up in a little bit, listen to him complain about the things, or the seat covers or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. But it's okay for people to have little accidents in them, but wash them, they're going to make a big deal about it because they got a little messed up. But they were old and junky looking anyway. When I washed them, they didn't look good at all. But it's one thing about these people, you never know what they're going to complain about. But I'm fine with it today because I do what I got to do to get me better. And that's it. I hope any of this makes sense. If it does, it does. If it helps somebody, I hope it does. So have a good day. Bye.